Do you use the same RSI settings for every market? That's a big mistake. Each market moves differently. Gold behaves very differently from stocks or forex. Using one RSI setup for all markets can make you lose money fast. In this video, I show you the exact RSI settings that work best for day trading gold. By the end, you'll understand why these settings are perfect for this market. So let's get started. What is gold day trading? Before we dive into RSI, let's understand what day trading gold really means. Day trading is when you open and close trades within the same day. You never hold positions overnight. Trades can last a few minutes or a few hours, but usually no longer than one day. Unlike scalping, where trades are super short, day trading looks for bigger moves during the day. To do this, we use higher time frames like 15-minute or 30-minute charts. These charts help us see the bigger picture and avoid getting caught in small, noisy price movements. Remember, the goal is to catch meaningful moves, not very tiny fluctuation. Choosing the right RSI period for day trading. For scalping, we use a fast RSI like 8 to react to quick moves. But for day trading on 15 or 30-minute charts, price moves slower, so we need a smoother RSI. The RSI period between 10 and 14 works best for day trading gold. For beginners, RSI 12 is the best balance, smooth enough to avoid noise, but still fast enough to catch good entries. Using the wrong RSI period creates noisy signals and leads to bad trades. Overbought and oversold levels for gold day trading. Next, let's set the RSI levels for day trading gold. Many traders use the default 70 and 30, but those levels are better suited for longer-term trading. For gold day trading on 15 or 30-minute charts, we focus on 40 and 60 instead. These levels help us trade with a trend, not against it. In an uptrend, RSI often pulls back toward 40 before RSI continues higher. In a downtrend, RSI usually goes up toward 60 before price moves lower again. So instead of waiting for extreme overbought or oversold conditions, we use 40 and 60 as a trend-based zones to catch cleaner intraday moves with less noise. Best RSI source for day trading. Now let's talk about the RSI source. The source is simply the price used to calculate the RSI. In TradingView, when you open the RSI settings, you will see an option called Source. When you click on it, you can choose different price types such as close, open, high, low, or averages like HLC3. Most traders use the default settings, which is the closing price, but for day trading gold, using HLC3 often works better. HLC3 is the average of high, low, and close prices, and it makes the RSI smoother than using close price alone. On higher time frames, gold can still make small spikes, and a noisy RSI can give false signals. Using HLC3 helps reduce this noise. It allows the RSI to follow the market more clearly, showing real momentum instead of random jumps. Using RSI with trend. Trading is all about perspective. If you only look at short time frames, you miss the bigger picture. Smart traders always start with higher time frames to understand the main trend. This helps them trade with the market instead of fighting it. Before taking any trade, always check the trend on a higher time frame such as the 1-hour chart. Ask yourself a simple question. Is the market in an uptrend or a downtrend? Once the trend is clear, your job becomes much easier. If the trend is up, then on lower time frames like the 15-minute or 30-minute charts, you only look for buy setups. If the trend is down, you only look for sell setups. By doing this, you stay aligned with the market direction and avoid many bad trades. This is very important because RSI works best when it's used in the direction of the trend. RSI is not meant to fight the market. It's a confirmation tool. When you combine RSI with the higher time frame trend, your signals become more reliable for day trading gold. RSI signals for day trading. Let's go step by step. For a buy trade, first check the trend on the 1-hour chart. If the trend is not clearly up, don't take the trade. Once the uptrend is confirmed, switch to the 15-minute chart. Watch for a small pullback in price and see if the RSI drops below 20 and then turns back up. When a bullish candle closes after this pullback, this is your buy signal. For sell trades, first confirm the downtrend on the 1-hour chart. Then on the 15-minute chart, wait for a minor price bounce. Look for the RSI to rise above and then start turning down. When a bearish candle closes after this is your sell entry. Always follow the trend first and then let RSI confirm your timing. Confirming RSI signals with price action. Many traders make a big mistake. They think that when RSI reaches overbought or oversold levels, it has already given a signal. This is not true. An RSI signal is only valid when the price action confirms it. That's why after seeing an RSI signal, you should always wait for confirmation from the market. In an uptrend, look for one of these signs. 1. Wait for bullish candlestick patterns. These could be a bullish engulfing, a bullish pin bar, an inside bar breakout, or a bullish Marabozo. Once one of these patterns forms, it's safer to consider a buy entry. 2. Watch for the break of the pullback high. This means that price moves above the high of the last bearish candle from the pullback. When this happens, it confirms that the pullback is over and the uptrend is continuing. 3. Check if the price is holding a support level. If the pullback happens at a support area, this area pushes the price up and helps end the pullback. This makes the RSI signal stronger and more reliable. In a downtrend, the logic is similar but reversed. Wait to see one of these signs. 1. Wait for bearish candlestick patterns like a bearish engulfing, bearish pin bar, inside bar breakout, or bearish Marabozo. 2. Look for the price to break below the low of the last bullish candle from the pullback. This confirms that the pullback is over and the downtrend is resuming. 3. Check if the pullback happens near a resistance level. Resistance can stop the price from going higher and helps end the pullback. When these conditions happen together with an RSI signal, your trade setup becomes much safer and more reliable. Lesson summary. Let's summarize. For day trading goal, the main chart to watch are the 15-minute or 13-minute charts with a trend confirmation from the 1-hour chart. Use an RSI period of 15 for smoother and more reliable signals. Set overbought to better capture intraday moves. Use HSC3 as the RSI source to reduce noise and avoid false signals. An RSI signal becomes much stronger when confirmed by price action. Remember, RSI is just a tool to help the trader smarter, not a full trading strategy on its own. Use it as a part of a bigger plan to make well-informed, safer trades. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. Now you know the best RSI settings for gold day trading. If you found this video helpful, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more practical trading lessons. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.